G'day mate and welcome back to Captain Mystery with me, Jetty. In our last episode we went out with the old and in with the new, or in with the new and out with the old. We removed a whole bunch of things. We removed a whole bunch of old farms, a whole bunch of old infrastructure, which of course means that now I have a problem with oil. Because believe it or not, our oil supply was connected to the farm. So I need to sort out that problem. Speaking of problems, we also have a couple of chickens that may or may not be starving. We need to sort out that problem as well. And we have a couple of farms that are dry on water. So we need to fix that one as well. Oh, I should also add, we add more people, which means, well, there's also some poop problems we need to sort out. Yeah, look, I like interconnected systems, but this leads to some of the problems we need to deal with today. But before I get to any of the problems I need to deal with today, I need to ask a very important question. And of course, that is, can I borrow a like? I just like to borrow a like. I like to borrow a like early in the video. Not happy with the video, didn't enjoy the video. That's all right. We need somebody to clean out the poop tank. As always, at the start of every episode, I like to thank those that go above and beyond, those that choose to support the channel, and today I need to thank the wonderful J-Rate. Thank you for being a wonderful Patreon supporter. Thank you for choosing to support the channel. J-Rate, the good news is we have some belts going in, hopefully today, which means you no longer need to drag things up and down the map. You no longer need to deliver all that food, but before we get to that, I have a few things I need to fix. All right, first thing I need to fix is Inner. Inner has nothing to do. Good news is, Inner, we have removed all the infrastructure through here to here, so you guys can just, remove that side of a mountain. Yeah, all of that. Good luck. Have fun. All right, that's our first problem. Second problem I need to deal with is poop. With the new people added, we were slightly just under the 320 poop that we could process in our 2 wastewater treatment plants. We're now over that amount. So as we have 7 poops slowly accumulating in our poopy tank, we need to unpause you along with unpause you and unpause you. The good news is we have just enough workers to manage to do that. On top of that, we do have a future problem we're going to choose to ignore for right now, which is, well, there's too much water in the crater, which means this is going to back up sooner or later, or this will back up sooner or later, which is going to lead to a situation where we can't burn off the biomass because there's too much water down here. We're going to ignore that entirely, and we're going to come back and deal with that some future time in the future. Yeah. All right. Next thing I need to do is I need to deal with this problem. We have actually we have some water. We have some water. Maybe it's fixed itself. Oh, it's raining currently. That's why we have some water. We have some water here, but the only reason we have water here is because it's raining. So I'm going to remove that problem whilst it's raining, and therefore, hopefully none of the farms will dry out, and we're going to remove this tank. I'm also going to remove these pipes, and I need to be very, very careful because we have underground pipes here, which means one misclick and, well, you need to dig up half the map to replace them. I'm going to go into our blueprints, update 1. I'm going to grab the clean pipe build, and I'm going to drop it right there because whilst I have the opportunity to add an extra farm, I'm going to add an extra farm. Before I do, actually, can I just get that built? And you know what? Yeah, we're just going to build you 2. What we need to do is I need to... That's in. That's out, and that one out. I need to move that back a bit, and then I need to put my tank back. No, I need to remove that, and that, being very careful of the underground pipes. All right, I need to put you back in there. Okay, 1 tile short, but that's okay. I can put all that back. All right, we need to do that. The underground pipes are still here. That's very, very good. But I need to solve this problem. I need to solve this problem with the lack of water. And to do that, well, I need to do something about this reactor. So this reactor has the steam pipe. Well, the water pipes, we have 3 water pipes being 100% full, 100% full, and 100% full because, well, the tank was missing. Also 100% full and 100% full. They're all very, very good. But our 3 right-hand 100% fulls, one of them goes to feeding the reactor, which is pumping 96 water back into the reactor. The other 2 are going towards feeding this bucket full of water. And as you can see, as fast as water coming in, it's going straight back out. The other 3 pipes are being used to feed this reactor. Now, what I would do in an ideal world is, actually, we might do that. What I would do in an ideal world is, well, I would take water from this side and put into this side, and take water from the right-hand side and put in the left-hand side. That'd be an ideal solution. Also, I have come to this end, and I have already made sure that we are just pulling the water off, well, the left-hand side, because, well, those farms are not active. But yeah, we don't live in an ideal world. We don't live in an ideal world where I'm going to cross pipes and all sorts of things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a balancer. There's an 8-lane balancer. Conveniently, I built it in, well, pre-update 1. And then I updated it for update 1 to make it slightly smaller. And I'm going to put you about here. I think about here should do, actually right here should do. So we're going to remove that much pipe, and that much pipe. Yep. And then I'm hoping you will go here. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put you here, actually. And then we can connect that, and connect that. At the same time, can you do an upgrade before you build? No. All right, we're going to build all that, and then we're going to upgrade all those pipes to have slightly higher throughput. Yep. Pipe Mark 2, and upgrade everything. And then Pipe Mark 3, and upgrade everything. Okay, with that done, I am going to very carefully, because we have underground pipes, remove that. Plus, actually, I need to remove you all the way back to about here. I need to remove you all the way back to about here. And I need to remove you all the way back to about here. Okay, that is that pipe, and that pipe's marked for decon, that's marked for decon, that's marked for decon. And that pipe still exists, and that pipe still exists without a decon on it. That's the important part. Okay, we're going to remove all of those. All right, with that done, I'm going to plug you into here. Oh, into there. You into there, and you into there. All right, then we're going to go pipe number 1. Actually, no, we're going to go pipe number 4. Pipe number 3. Pipe number 2. And then pipe number 1. Come on, stop it. There, to there, to there, to there, to there, to there, to there. There's no water running currently. This is not the way to do it. Come on. Okay, I thought this was way closer. I thought this was very much closer. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. We're going to build all that. Okay, with that built, I am going to take you into that uni. We're then going to remove you. Quick remove, please. And plug you in there. And then remove you. And remove you. Hello? Go away. All right. Which means I can run that pipe. Please plug in into there. Go. Play this way. Fine. We'll work our way backward. It's because there's a pipe underground right in that tile. It gets so confused. All right. I'm going to plug those in there. That'll give me 4 pipes in. Yeah, see, vegetables will dry out due to lack of water. All right. So what we've done is we have 3 pipes. 3 pipes which can run at full speed. Also another 3 pipes that can possibly run at full speed. Once we get here, we go through a balancer. Now, this takes all 4 pipes and mixes them together, allowing the 2 left-hand pipes to go left and the 2 right-hand pipes, this one and the empty one, to go to the right. Once they go to the right, they can split into the 2 inside on the right-hand side, and from here, they can go to the 2 outside on the right-hand side. So this takes this pipe, this pipe, this pipe, and this pipe, and mixes it through here, 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 here. So this takes these 4 pipes and redistributes it over all 8, and the other side does the exact same. So that means, in theory, I can run all these at max speed, which means, in theory, I can pump more water in here. I am only taking 3 pipes out, so that could be a limitation, but honestly, I don't think even 50 farms in a row is going to use more than, what's that, 1,300 water per minute. Yeah. So my second problem I need to work out very, very quickly is you have no fuel. You have no fuel because, as I said, we removed a whole bunch of farms. Now, the farms were tied into our oil system, believe it or not, because, well, we bring in a lot of sour water, and a lot of sour water turns into, well, water, and that water needs to go somewhere. Normally, it comes out this pipe. And once it comes out this pipe, it goes into this balancer, which is then a priority in, which then comes into here, which then goes into here, which then priorities into here, which then goes through to here, which then comes all the way back here and goes back into the water input for the oil refinery. The excess water, coming back to here, pops through this pipe, comes down here, round here, round here, round here, and pops over this tank. From this tank and this balancer, it would go to these farms. These farms don't exist anymore. So what we need to do is we need to find a way to use more water down here. First thing we're going to do is upgrade that pipe, because the bigger the pipe, the longer the tank, the bigger the tank. Yep, it just stores a little bit more water in the pipe. We can make sure we're making acid, which does use some water. We can also make sure that we're making steel with the water, but that's really all we're doing with the water. We are bringing some water over here, which was going off to, well, food processing, which now also doesn't exist anymore. So what I need to do is I need to come from here, go to here, go to here, 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 under there, over, can you go over that or not? Yeah, you should be able to go over that, right? Good enough for me. Over to here, down to ground level. That's probably wide enough. Over that ridge. Yep, over to here. Under the bridge. Through to here. And then I need to plug this into somewhere here that uses water. Now, this is the end of the water pipe. So, in theory, if I can make the water pipe dual directional, then I can plug it in there. But Captain Mystery doesn't have dual directional pipes. One, because it's a pain in the ass for coding. Two, just look at Factorio. Pipes are such a problem in Factorio because they're dual bi-directional crap. So instead, we're just going to go all the way back to the start. And once we get to the start, we're going to drop the pipe here and aim it this way. After it's been aimed this way, I'm going to cut off the excess. I'm going to grab nope, not a bolt and balancer. They're useless. We're going to grab a balancer. We're going to build all of that. We're going to just chop this pipe here to here, which is water from, well, the farms, which is water from the nuclear, which didn't have enough water. And instead, we're going to now use the water from oil as the priority in. And that should hopefully solve my water problem with another snake pipe, which just needs a bridge put. Oh, really? One tile? You're shitting me. Okay, you there to there to there. One tile. Done. I win. Okay. So that should solve my oil problem because we also had fuel gas. Fuel gas is backed up because it produces just the tiniest amount of water. Just tiniest weird bit of water, which pops over here and pops into this 200 pipe, which pops into the same sour water disposal system, which has a priority to go back into here to, you know, make sure oil's full of water, and then the excess goes this way. We do have a nuclear reactor here, which does lose some water, only a little bit of water, if it's running the nuclear stuff. Well, if it's running power. If it's not running power and it's running, well, the oil build itself, well, then it loses a lot of water. But yeah, we also get an awful lot more water from our sour water contract. So that should solve that problem, which means diesel should now go up, which is the way I prefer it. Yeah, more diesel, better diesel. All right, next thing I need to do is we have a chicken farm problem. We have a chicken farm problem with not enough animal feed. We have not enough animal feed for a mixture of reasons. One of them being, well, we're stockpiling a lot of food. And then we're restockpiling a lot of food before taking it down and delivering it to the crater. So what I want to do is I want to belt all the food in the crater. I also want to remove these stockpiles. I don't want these stockpiles. So I'm going to take these buckets, which are in my way, and I'm going to put them over there. And then we're going to delete these counterparts, and they're going to go away. Now, I've taken the liberty of running the belts into the crater because, oh my God, that was a nightmare. But now it's done. All right, I do need to have one of these. Okay, I do need to have one of these because, well, there are 11 different food groups. 11 different food groups, which means I have to run at least 11 belts up and down from the crater. At least 11. There's going to be more. There's going to be more. Yeah, because there's a couple of other things I need to bring up from the crater and take down into the crater, and this is going to be how we're going to be doing everything on this side of the map. Can I just slide this maybe closer? I don't know. I don't know if that's going to help me or not. Let's go there. Let's go there. Cool. All right, we're just going to build this so that way the game can tell me I don't have enough rubber. Hey, low supply of rubber. Cool. I was right. You're wrong. All right. So what I want to do is I want to get the belts plugged into this side. I'm not too worried about the other side just yet. I want to get this end done. First thing I want to do is delete my sausages because you are going to be in the way. Also want to delete that ramp, and that belt, and that belt. Cool. With that done, I want to start here. This is going to be our first belt. It's going to be the meat belt. Meat belt. Yeah, I think this is meat. And we want to bring you to this lane. This lane. Cool, because there's not enough overlays in the way at all. Nope. One more tile. Okay. Meat. Which needs to come under and do a bit of a reach around to get up to there. Okay, you get to go away, and we get to build the meat belt. All right, with the meat belt built, we're going to remove that belt. I don't care where it goes to, where it came from, it needs to go away. All right, next belt I need to grab is going to be sausage. Oh, I just deleted the sausage belt, that's right. Sausage, which is going to go to there, to there, to there, and you should directly plug into there. Nice and simple. Like nice and simple. Okay, that's going to do sausage. All right, belt after that seems like it is cake. So we're going to do... Nope. Finish building. Hurry up. Straight lines. Oh. Okay. All right. Next belt is going to be cake. We're going to bring cake over to here, and then bring it this way, and then bring it... Have I made a mistake already? Have I made a mistake already? I may have made a mistake already because I have one belt sticking out the top. I'm not meant to have one belt sticking out the top. Please don't do that. If you go over one tile, then... If you go over one tile, we go in, we go left. What can I do about the one belt sticking out the top? There's going to be more belts sticking out because I need to move this way anyway. All right, whatever. We'll work it out as we go. We'll call the bridge temporary. That's how we'll fix it. All right, we're going to plug you into there. That's going to be our cake belt, which means I want to get that belt. I also want to get that belt, and I sort of wanted that to start there, you know, actually plugged in. All right, which means I'm going to remove the cake belt. The cake belt and the cake everything, it can all go away. All right, next up, it looks like we're going to have both fruit and eggs. So, fruit and eggs I want to have on the ground, so we're going to remove everything to there. I'm also going to remove everything to there. Cool. Delete these. Please use the power of uni to believe the belt into non-existence. Okay, we're going to do fruit next. Which should go... Stop connecting. It's getting really old, really fast. No, you need to go... You need to go through here, left, and in. Okay, that should be that belt. Okay, right on top of that would be eggs. Can I make eggs run at max height just in case we need to make the cake build longer? I can't see it happening, but you never know. All right, and then you can run under the bridge because the bridge is raised up, and you can plug it into there. So that's eggs as well. All right, after that we have veggies. Veggies are going to come this way to the very next lane, and they're going to come straight into here with a zig and a zag. Okay, we can plug you in as well. Yeah, I might have enough room. We'll see. Okay, so with that done, we can disconnect that. Okay. Next on the list is going to be bread, obviously, except bread needs to raise up to go on top of veggies. Go away. You can go, whoop, to there. And then to there, and then there, and then there, and then there, and there. Cool. We can build that one as well. All right. So what do we have here? We have no idea because you're empty. Cool. Empty bread, something can all go away. Cool. All right, next on our list is going to be snackaroos. Snackaroos are going to go this way. Actually, is it snackaroos? No, it's a U-shaped belt. All right, it is a one-tile gap. Then it's the snackaroos. Snackaroos are going to come to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here. Under there. And snackaroos are going to plug in sideways right there. Cool. That's going to be our snackaroos. And our snackaroos have two other belts going with them, which are these two. They are the corn and the potatoes. Now, corn and potatoes, I really, really, really want them to not go around this building and everything, but this building is currently in the way, and part of what we're doing is clearing space for that building to bugger off. So, in the meantime, we're just going to run our corn through here, and into there. Cool. We're also going to run our potatoes. Can't forget the potatoes. They've been eating potatoes for 850 years at this stage. They'd die without them. I'm sure they're not sick of them yet. Down. We're going to run our potatoes through here. Done. Okay. So that's potatoes, that's snackaroos, that's corn. And that means I should be able to disconnect that belt, disconnect that. Well, that just disappeared. You fell apart. Awesome, you fell apart. You fell apart on the ground. You collapsed. Okay. That should remove that and that. All right. So I need to remove this bucket. We are going to allow trucks to deliver stuff here. I'm going to say delete on you. I'm going to come to transport, storage. Loose storage. I'm going to put a loose storage right here. I'm going to set you to potato. And we're going to get you built. All right. With you set to be built to potatoes, we're going to have you being deleted as well. That's going to solve our problem with the food in those two buckets. This is an unknown belt of food, which also needs to go away. And that should do us for right now. So most of these are empty, but not completely empty. Also, I have a tofu belt that we still need to grab. Tofu goes into, it must be that one. Yeah, so tofu goes in that one, which is here, which is like right through the middle of everything. Okay, tofu needs to be moved later. So we're just going to run this sort of I don't care style right through the middle of everything. And it doesn't actually matter till it gets on top of snackaroos. And then it's going to go into there. Cool. All right, so that's all the foods worked out at the top. Yes. Can I... Actually, no, I want that belt to stay. Can I reverse that, please? And we're going to have you... Hello? Front of there. All right. One of these, one at a time. Okay. Fruit... Veggies, bread, snacks... We'll come back to those problems. All right. We need to go to the bottom of the crater. Yeah, we need to go to the bottom of the crater. We need to deal with food at the bottom of the crater. All right. I have all my belts down here. I need to do a couple of things. First thing I'm going to need is I'm going to need a giant bridge. I'm going to need a giant bridge lined up like so. Can I remove all that? All right. I want to run my food into... What's your problem? No. All right, I need to low supply of tofu. Okay, that means you're empty. Fine. You can go away, and you can go away, and you can go away, and you have tofu on you, so you can't go away. Has no fuel, no fuel, low supply of rubber, and not enough food. All right, we're working on the food problem. You guys get potatoes delivered right here. Look, see potatoes. They're being converted to animal feed as we speak. As fast as we speak. Shush. All right. Okay, what I want to do... Oh, crap. Yeah, that belt's not connected. Oh, crap. Yeah. You were meant to be connected and everything was meant to zigzag over by a tile. Oh, boy. All right, no, I have a solution. Okay, we're going to take tofu, being the last belt we ran, and we're going to bring tofu up to height 2, over to here, place, and then down to there. It might not be the best and tidiest solution, but it's a solution for right now. Yeah, because I still have 3 lanes left to run 3 more belts. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's 11 different food groups. Okay, all right, we need to come down here. All right, I need to get all the food from here plugged into there. So the only belt I'm not using currently is the far right top hand one. So what we're going to do is we're going to start at the bottom at this belt, and we're going to run you forward to here. Cool. And then we're going to go to the second belt, which is a U-shaped belt, which we're going to run to here. We're going to go to the third belt, which is a U-shaped belt, which we're going to stop here, and then bring that down to that level. And then we're going to go you into there, you into there, you into there, and you into there. Cool. With that done, I should be able to cut you and raise you up a level. No, because you need to come down a level. Okay. You're going to go into there. You are going to come into here. You are going to come into here. And you are going to come into here. Okay. With that part worked out, we're going to grab a belt from here. Let's go with this one. And we're going to run... I did line it up. Okay. Oh, crap. You stick out 2 tiles. I didn't know you stuck out 2 tiles. Can everybody get 2 tiles shorter or not? Everybody can get 1 tile shorter. But not 2. Okay, we're going to make everybody 1 tile shorter. And then we're going to stack those 2 on top of one another at the far end. That's what we're going to do. I need that to go away so I can put it 1 tile to the left. Right. Cool. Small problems. Small catches. It's fine. All right. We're going to start here, which lines up with absolutely nothing. Yes. And then we're going to run through to here, where you'll probably run into something. That's fine. All right. We're going to cut you. Cut you. And, okay, I need to go to this end. And we're going to put you here. That's a U-shape, that's a U-shape, and there, and there, and then, whoop. I'm going to raise you up a tile and put them on top of one another, and then I'm going to do the same with the U-shape, bring it through to here, and we're going to put you here and here. Okay, that should be all the belts plugged in. So it should be a case of A to B, C to D, E to F, and copy and paste. Cool. With that done and that built, that should be all our food to about here. Now, once it gets to about here, we still haven't got to actually putting the food into, well, the thingies that want the food. So I need to do some modifications, some small changes, some itsy bitsy tiny little changes. The first change I think I need to make is going to be to you. I need to remove you, and we need you to come up to height 3, over there, and down. Nope, I need you to move over. Let's go with 2 tiles. I'm pretty confident 2 tiles is going to be all the space I need. We'll see how right I am in a little bit. Great. Can I remove those 2 tiles? Go away. Can I remove those tiles? And can I remove all the glass rocking chair tiles? Okay, try again. Gonna have you come up to max height. Once you're at max height, we're gonna leave you right there. Okay, then we're gonna go from this end up to max height as well, and that is gonna be the area that I have to run all these belts through. I'm gonna run you to max height to there, and you to max height here. Glass rocking chair is gonna come through to here, through to here, through to here, slide in between these buildings and drop to there. Cool. We're gonna build all that. All right, so that reconnects everything that we just broke. All right. Now I need to get this crap through here. So, first thing we're going to be doing is making you move backwards so I can plug into you in just a second. All right. I'm going to take... Crap. Yeah, about that. I'm going to remove all the potatoes and put corn there instead. Remove all the potatoes. Yep. And put corn there instead. I'm going to take the corn belt and plug it straight into there. And like a miracle, it'll slowly fill up over time. Yep. We're going to turn off imports and exports because in 5 minutes this is going to be non-accessible. I'm going to delete that, which might fill that. It did not fill that. Okay. We're going to delete that. Well, that filled it. Okay. We're going to put potato in there and potato in there. All right. I'm going to bring my potatoes around and plug you in there. Cool. That is potatoes. Deletes. Cool. That is potatoes, and you are going to be good to go. All right. We'll set up alerts later. All right. Next is snackaroos, which I'm pretty sure is not happening to be the very next bucket, but it's sort of going to have to be the very next bucket. So this bucket has to become snackaroos. Yeah. Also, can I cut that back? Can I... Yep. Alright, so you need to be snackaroos. So all those need to go away. And then you need to be snacks and snacks. Cool. So that's going to be snackaroos, and we're going to have to work out where all the bread went later. Yep. You are going to be veggies, which is now this box. Cool. It's empty. That makes my life so much easier. Actually, I don't even need to set it. I do need to set this one, but vegetables and vegetables. Okay. So snacks, veggies, and next bucket. Next bucket is bread, which sucks because I have about 10,000 cubic meters worth of, or tons of bread. You know what? I think we're gonna go up. Height 2. I want to try and keep things as tidy and as close to buildings as I can. Okay. Yeah, I have about 10,000 loaves of bread somewhere. You're going to be sausages, which is no longer sausages. It is going to be bread and bread. Okay, so that should solve the bread problem. All right, next up is fruit. That looks like fruit to me, which is going to be that one. Okay, build that, which is full of eggs. Sorry about that. Off and delete and delete and fruit and fruit. That is fruit, right? It is fruit. Cool. Eggs were so close because that is the very next belt. Can I run this through this tile? I can. Could I rearrange things slightly to get eggs and fruit swapped? You bet I could have, but I didn't want to. Delete. There you go. Veggies. Fruit, rather. And then you're going to be eggs. Delete. Eggs and delete. Delete. Cool. Off and off. Okay, eggs, right? Eggs. Cool. All right, after eggs, we have... Why is there both tofu and cake on this belt? Oh, because it did have cake on it for a little while. And then I swapped it. Oh, okay. You're going to delete the cake off the tofu belt. Remove. And you're going to be just tofu. Tasty, tasty tofu. Chicken farm with no food ×3. That's actually better. That's an improvement. It was ×8. See? Look at this. We are improving things. Okay, so this is tofu, which could technically go into its box, right? What's under that? Cake. Cake didn't have a box. That was one of the problems. Okay, cake gonna go to there. And that leaves me sausages and meat. Okay, sausages we can run. Hello? Run. This way. And I don't need to raise you up. You can actually go straight to here and then right over the top. And nope. In that lane. Okay, can I just build all of that? All right. Then we can hopefully work out which belt's which. We might even actually be able to plug it where it belongs. Possibly. So you are tofu. Tofu could go into tofu. You are meat, which doesn't exist anymore, so you got no hope. You are cake, which is technically that one, and you are sausages, which also doesn't exist anymore. But also I need to make logical decisions about who plugs into where. So cake could go into where fruit is currently. So tofu, go tofu. Doesn't matter, it was empty anyway. Cool, that was thrilling to work out. Meat into fruit. That is meat, that is meat. Okay, meat into fruit. It's sort of similar, right? You know, I can't see myself pissing off a single vegetarian doing this. Meat into fruit. Cool. Although, are they a fruitarian? Because they eat fruit, not vegetables. So cake into there, sausages into there. I like that idea. Okay, so cake goes into what was Snackaroos, and sausages goes into what was Snackaroos. Cake, rather. God, there'd be a rude awakening for somebody who, yeah, went to the store expecting to buy cake, came home with a bag full of sausages. We're going to delete that, quick remove, undelete, delete once again, and we're going to set you to be cake, and we're going to set you to be cake as well. All right, so that should have all the food being fed in. Excellent, Jetty. Well done. Why is that not moving? Because you still say fruit on the front. Delete. Delete again. Okay. Double check this. So we have lots. Yeah, there's food in all of them. Everybody's happy. We have 20 months worth of food, even with belts and belts full of stuff. All right, but I have problems. I definitely have problems. I don't have any snacks in here. Really? I expected lots of snacks in there. Okay, that is the tofu belt. That can go away. We have cake. Cake is this belt. I need cake to go from there into there. You are eggs. Eggs are here. I need eggs to go... No, this is the output at this side. I need eggs to join the egg belt. Cool. Done. All right. You are meat, which has 6 meat in it. Well, I sort of want it to find the meat belt. It's over there. Okay. Can I go out of meat on this side and over to there and over there? You are definitely meat. You are definitely meat. Okay. Can I drag this up? Can I drag this up? Can I drag... cancel. Drag this up. Can I hit delete on that one so I can move all that across? Bread is... which belt? That belt. That's not going to be at all awkward to hit. Okay. Can I go out of here? Over there, over there, over there, and into there. Okay, that's bread fed back into the bread belt. You're empty. I gotta see if there's any meat in the shipyard. If there is, we can always delete it. It's not the end of the world. Okay, you can go away. You are being emptied. You are fruit, which is, I have no idea which belt. That belt. Okay. Can I get fruit from there to there? Probably not. Can I get a little bucket? Outputs this side. Can I set you to be fruit? Build, and we're gonna go from there to, come on, to there, and then I'm just gonna slide this up and hit the delete key on that one. Okay, that's veggies. 70 veggies. I'm pretty sure I can find the vegetable belt without too much difficulty. Same story. We're gonna go from there to, that's the belt. Oh boy. No, that belt's very buried. Actually, no, I can access it right there. Okay, you to there. Can we unturn off shift mode? To there, to... That is vegetables, right? And that is fruit, which I'm definitely pumping fruit into. Okay, yep, no, that is correct. Build that, and drag that up. Cool, you're now empty, because you're trying to go to, I knew this would happen. Off. More off. All the off. Technically, you can be on. Okay, so what does that leave? That leaves fruit, which is almost empty. Bread, that's almost empty. Snackaroos, which are, gosh, actually, that's that belt. That's an easy hit. Can I set you to be snacks? And we should be able to go from there into here, and you should be done. All right, with all that done, Mr. Shipyard has a whole lot of meat trimmings, which we don't care about, a whole lot of chicken carcasses I don't care about, a lot of potatoes, like an awful lot of potatoes. Chlorine I don't care about, the fuel gas I don't care about, the impure copper I don't care about, the 9 rocking chairs can also go away. So I have a bit of biomass, which I don't care about, but I do have 3,500 potatoes, which are going to be dumped in here, I'm assuming, bit by bit by bit, and 4,000 bits of bread, which should come into here after this one's empty. After that one's actually, you, if I just click that, that should go into the other bucket. It did not. I have no idea where that went. I have no idea where that went, but it went somewhere. But that should hopefully solve that problem. Also means that now I'm not trying to fill up giant buffers all the way back here and here. It should mean that all the food, after it's backed up, like the potatoes and the corn, also the bread's going to be backed up, which means... Oh, actually, the bread's not backed up. Why not? You're at 200 belts. Huh? Oh, is the feed on belt too slow? Huh? Oh, it's a 60 belt. Oh, disgusting 60 belts. Oh, this whole belt's 60. Yeah, disgusting. You need all of that. Okay, with the bread belt going at full speed, that should mean wheat should back up, which should mean extra food coming this way. Extra food coming this way should get turned to extra animal feed, which should feed extra chickens. The good news is that none of them, most of them haven't lost any friends, yes, in, well, the small amount of starving they've been doing. Hey, look, that's a whole lot that will get turned to more animal feed. I actually think we're okay. I think we're actually perfectly fine on, well, animal feed. It just needs a little while to catch up. I also think we're fine on cake. We should be fine on veggies and snackaroos. And that just means we're waiting on a whole bunch of fruit to get emptied. Are you going to go pick that up? You are going to pick that up. Okay. The last of the bread to be emptied, the thousands and thousands of eggs that we need to have emptied, also emptied. And then I actually think that we're doing all right. We're doing all right with food. Well, the town definitely thinks so at 29 months worth of food. And it means that I have cleared off a whole bunch of space right here to do medical, because that's going to be the next plan. The next plan is going to be doing medical. It's all sort of tied to food. Also, well, our water tanks chock us. Yeah, our water tanks chock us. You know, our fertilizer is dead. There is none of it. But we'll worry about that in the future. I think medical should be next. Or maybe cleaning the air pollution. Or maybe household goods again. Really? Fine. Turn on another one. 64. 64.2. Do you know how annoying you are at a 0.2? Alright, with me being annoyed about a 0.2, I'm going to call it here. We just need these boxes to empty, and then I can do the last bit of tidy up. Yeah, tofu needs to move out of the way. This needs to move out of the way. This can disappear. And we can then have this area allocated medical, or this area. Undecided. We could do one or the other. I like the idea of trying to squeeze it in here, you know, right beside food. I think there's a good amount of room, but we'll cover that in the next episode. For right now, I need to call this video here. As always, thank you guys so much for joining me. Do hope you've enjoyed this food spaghetti, but now we also have a giant river of, well, food. Giant river of food that heads into the crater, and it will keep everybody well fed. But with all that said and done, I'm going to call the video here right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the very next video. All right, bye.